Hi everyone, welcome back. So we are back at it, back to meal prepping on a hopefully weekly basis. I meal plan for the next 6 weeks or so. I meal plan breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I have everything on my little calendar right here up till mid-February. And anyways, I need to meal plan for the rest of our week. Let me show you guys really quick what I have planned. So we are in January 2020. This is our first week right here. I normally don't plan on a calendar. I normally plan on my phone's calendar, but I decided to try something different, see if this works for us. So we have our breakfast for me and my son Michael and Adam, which is this right here. For my husband, I'm making him some pancakes with some syrup. For lunch, I actually messed up, and this is actually for next week. So this is for this week, which is going to be a salad, and this is going to be basically for all of us. It's going to have the Costco rotisserie chicken, some croutons, olives. I'm not going to do bacon because I don't want to cook it. And then egg and no corn either. And then just some cheese and dressing as well. And then this is our dinners for the week. I have this in the deep freezer already, so I just need to defrost it along with some cornbread that I made a while back. I'm also doing tons of stuff today. I'm making some hard-boiled eggs, some steel-cut oats. I'm cutting up lots of fruits and veggies for me to snack on during the week. I'm thinking of making some snack boxes, maybe some egg, veggies, hummus, stuff like that just to do. But I also have lots of cleaning to do. So come along with me as I kind of catch up and get ready for my week, because this is going to be a busy week. Michael goes back to school. I start doing my regular schedule, and yeah, it's just going to be a busy week, so I need to get ahead of it. So let's go ahead and get started. Also, my husband Michael's outside doing some woodworking, so if you guys hear lots of woodworking tools, that's him back there. He's making a stool for our boys. And yeah, let's get started. I have my eggs going, and I have my almond milk going, ready for it to boil so that I can put some oats in it. Over here I'm going to start working on my salad. I have some romaine lettuce in here, some cheese, some chicken breast, olives, ranch, a couple of tomatoes, and then I'm probably going to add the eggs as well and some croutons to top it off with. my salads are all done now. Mine are the ones with no dressing on them, just because I'm home anyways, so it's fine. I mean, I can put my own dressing at home. So mine are done. For Michael, I'm just gonna put the croutons in a Ziploc bag on top, just because the croutons tend to get really soggy if I just put them straight on the salad. And obviously nobody likes soggy croutons. So I'm just gonna put them in a little Ziploc bag. I'm gonna throw in a couple. These are homemade croutons, by the way. It's just whole wheat bread. I cut it into like small little pieces, and then I topped it with a little bit of salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning with olive oil, and then I just threw them in the oven. I think maybe like 300 or 400 degrees, and I just waited until they got crusty enough to where we like it. So yeah, and then I just throw them in the freezer and take them out whenever we need them. They last us about a month or so. So this is what it's gonna look like. So the Ziploc bag is just right on top, and then there you go, perfect lunch for him. So these are all done. So I have 3 for Michael. So you have his salad, the croutons, his dressing, and then 3 for myself. Mine, the only difference is mine doesn't have croutons yet, it doesn't have the dressing yet, and mine has tomatoes. Michael doesn't like tomatoes. So these are 3 for me, 3 for him, and this is going to be lunch for 3 days a week. And then the other 2 days I'll just make sandwiches for Michael, and then the other 2 days I'll just figure out something to eat for myself. But at least I have 3 days planned out, and that makes me so happy. So my eggs are in ice cold water. Don't judge me, I'm using ice packs. Don't judge me. My oatmeal is going. I actually think it's almost done. I like my oatmeal pretty thick, so I kind of let it cook for a while. And then we're getting started on our pancakes. For the pancakes, I'm using a homemade mix, and this is basically what I put in the mix. All I need to add is some water and an egg, and then we're all set to go. So let's pancakes are done. I did burn them a little bit. That's alright. So I'm gonna pack Michael some pancakes in foil. I usually just wrap them in foil, and then I'll put a little bit of syrup in one of these containers. Tons left over for the week for Michael Jr. and Adam to have for breakfast. So that's gonna work out perfectly. So they'll have some of this with some fruit, and that's perfect. We've done quite a bit, but I took a little break, I had some lunch, spent some time with my family. Now it's back to this. So now I'm just gonna chop up all these vegetables. We are going to cut these up, and I'm gonna boil them and cook them and have them for a snack throughout the week. These are called chayotes. I don't know how you would call them in English, but I call them chayotes. Some cucumbers, some bell peppers, some carrots, and I'm gonna put them all in one of these trays to just snack on during the week with some hummus or some other kind of dip. And yeah, this will be very, very yummy and very helpful for the week. Time for a nap?
It's time for this day here.
I'm actually still gonna cook that, so we can't eat that yet. But you can cook. You can have some when you wake up from your nap. Okay? Give mommy a besito for nap time. Can you give me Besito, please. Adam, besito. Don't push your brother. I love you.
Oh, I don't want you to read with One Piece, Dad.
Daddy's gonna read it, not me.
I don't want you to read book.
You don't want to read One Piece today?
No.
What do you want to read?
My card book. I want to make my card book.
Okay, I'll read your card book then.
We have tons of jicama. I have cucumbers, a couple of carrots, and then bell peppers, orange, yellow, and red for snacking during the week. I did the cucumber and I did the jicama because I always want something crunchy, and I figured this would be a perfect snack with a little bit of tahini. That would be so good. So this is where I'm going to end things. Just to recap, I made a couple of salads. I made some pancakes. There's a syrup, lots of veggies. We got bell peppers, jicama, carrots, and cucumbers. I have my oatmeal in here. We hear tons of cheese, and then individual bags of nut mix. And then I still have my eggs over here that I have not peeled. And over here we have some chayote that's still cooking, and that's gonna be so good. So I hope you found this video motivating and it gave you some motivation to meal prep a little bit and get ready for the week, and so you can have a really nice productive week. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video.